Good morning to all. Today we are going to see bending of beams. First we'll see the bending of beams. What is beam? A beam is defined as a rod or a bar of uniform cross section whose length is very much greater than its other dimension that is breadth and thickness. It is commonly used in the construction of bridges to support roofs of the buildings. Since the length of the beam is much greater than its other dimension, then the shearing stresses are very small for a beam. Bending of a beam and neutral axis. Let us consider a beam of uniform rectangular cross section which is shown in figure. A beam may be assumed to consist of a number of parallel longitudinal metallic fibers placed one over the other and are called as filament as shown in figure. Let the beam be subjected to deforming force as it end as shown in figure. This is figure 1 is above AB, that is above position is elongated, below position is compressed. Here we can see a beam is bent like an arc. In that the lower portion is compressed and the upper portion is elongated. Due to this deforming force, the beam bends. The beam consists of many filaments. Consider there are now n number of filaments AB at the beam. It is found that the filaments lying above AB gets elongated while the filaments lying below AB gets compressed. Therefore, the filaments, that is layer AB, which remains same, which is taken as reference axis, and this is also called as neutral axis, and this plane is called a neutral plane. Now we will move on to bending moment of beams. Now we see, consider a beam under the action of deforming force. The beam bends into a circular arc which is shown in figure. Let AB be the neutral axis of the beam. Here the filaments above AB are elongated and filaments below AB are compressed. The filament AB remains unchanged and this is called neutral axis. Let PB be the chosen from neutral axis. If r is the radius of curvature of the neutral axis and theta is the angle subtended by it at its center of curvature C. What is internal bending moment of a beam? Let PQ be the chosen from the neutral axis. If r is radius of the curvature, then we have original length PQ is equal to r into theta. Let us consider a filament P dash Q dash at a distance x from the neutral axis. Then we have the extended length, that is P dash Q dash is equal to r plus x into theta, where x is the added distance. From equation 1 and 2, we have increase in length is equal to P dash Q dash minus PQ. So we get r plus x theta minus r theta. Simplify it, we get x theta, that is your equation number 3. Now the linear strain is equal to increase in length divided by original length. So divide those values, x theta by r theta, we get x by r, that is called a linear strain. Now the Young's modulus of the material Y is equal to stress by strain. So substituting the equation 4 in equation number 5, we get Y stress is equal to Y into x by r. If delta is the area of cross section of the filament P dash Q dash, then the tensile force on the force area is stress into area, that is tensile force is equal to Yx divided by r into del A. Here we know that bending moment of force is equal to force into perpendicular distance. Apply and simplify it, we get y by r into delta A x squared. Here the moment of force acting on both upper and lower halves of the neutral axis can be got by summing all the moments of tensile and compressive forces about the neutral axis. So the moment of all the forces about the neutral axis is equal to y by r summation of x squared del A. Here the total moment of all the forces or internal bending moment is equal to y into Ig by r. Here Ig is delta summation of x squared into delta A, where AK squared is equal to geometrical moment of inertia and A is area of cross section of the beam and K is radius of gyration. Here we have some special cases. If the beam is rectangular cross section, then area is equal to BD and K is equal to D squared by divided by 12. So that Ig value, moment of inertia, is equal to AK squared is equal to BD cube divided by 12. So bending of moment for a rectangular cross section is by BD cube divided by 12R. In case of circular cross section, if the beam is in circular cross section, then A is equal to pi r squared, K squared is equal to r squared by 4. So Ig is equal to pi r power 4 divided by 4. So the bending moment of a circular cross section is pi y r power 4 divided by 4 into r. In this we have seen bending of moment of a beam with neutral axis. Thank you.